Hello. A bolt just fell from my chair, and surely my chair is not going to destroy itself during the stream. I'm going to fix that at the end of it. Surely nothing bad will happen. So I'm enjoying this game again, that's all I can say. I wanted to grind through diamond with some junky ass list, but this is soon, and I'm considering being an idiot and like grinding DC with tier, so I just want to get practice with normal tier. This is going to be the list. Actually, I want to cut WP. This is the biggest fraud card in this list, I believe. Like, I wanted to do a bow into WP, but pretty much very rarely I actually want to spend a bow once per turn effect and discard to bring WP. Like, it's a good card, but in this particular list there's way too much that I want to do with the bow. So I think for now I'm going to be testing Agnum Day over this. I don't think I can go wrong with Agnum Day. I'm on Desire, and Agnum just makes OTKing easier. It's very good card in general, especially in tier, fixes some of the issues with the deck. Other than that, list is mostly the same I used for DC. I did change a little bit the tier backrow. I'm now on 2 traps and still on Wingolf. Only 1 copy though I'm on Griff, because this might be one of the better formats for Griff. Partially because I'm on Tripuruvia, partially because Maxi went to 1. Like, one of the bigger problems with Griff before was how abysmal it plays into Flawless. Flawless, I believe, is not as common as it used to be. So that's pretty good. Alright, I guess I just queue up and show how much of a fraud I am on stream. Something like that. And surely I'm not going to feel the lack of WP. Like right on the first match. People have been trying with the Ritara in tier, Heralds and stuff. I think it's surprisingly good. Okay, normal very. Griff isn't doing anything yet, but it can. Because this is a warrior, I can literally just make SP and then go Griff, summon Hynus and SP. It's not a bad card. For now I want to like test for hand traps, I guess, see if I can get the Brief to resolve. They don't seem to have anything. I guess I just go Brief, like if they don't have anything, why not? If they have anything and can just negate it, then I just do the SP thing. Okay, nothing. I'm at dance competition, so I'm only here for the streak. Thank you so much regardless. You know what? My streams are so inconsistent, it actually impresses me that people can keep up streaks. Well, if you are in a competition, do your best, I suppose. Thank you so much once again for coming around. Gambare, gambare. Did you try to break my streak? Maybe. It's not a usual hour for me to start, but then again, do I even have a usual hour? I'm trying to keep up with 2 neurons and streams at once. Understandable. There's a lot of people I like watching streaming at the moment. Okay, weird ass hand, but surely I can make it work. I don't think I use the second Puru because, you know, it would be nice to discard it for a while. Holy shit, like... These games are too easy for now.
Why?
Oh yeah, I did fix the name because, you know, there are new updates to it. There's like 2 or 3 new meme casinos. And the newer meme casinos, I'm using different codes, which is better because it actually places it randomly on the screen, while previously what I was doing is that there's like 12 default places and they show up there. I need to update the older ones to also use the new code. Oh my god, it's the Miku stream. I know it's very rare, but it is indeed the Miku stream. How are you? Sing the world is mine. I'm sorry, but I'm not confident enough in my singing. That is 3 Finsmith cards in my hand. Not great, but sure. This is such a weird hand. Alright, let's go Engraver and die to draw. Because this hand actually kinda sucks to draw. Okay, no draw. I guess I go Engraver again. Discard Very. Is this a hand that makes... what's the name? That makes Pilgrim and then Deseret.
PCSX7 sent.
I should be able to, I just need to think of it.
Spent 10k gems on the IPSP Altet pack. Only got 2 SP. And all the 10 pulls only gave me 1 or 2 UR.
That's well below average. My condolences. I gave up on pulling IP. I have spent way too many gems for her and I already have 3 copies of her in the previous art, so why even bother? Okay, how am I playing this? Give me some time to think, I have to figure it out. It's probably like really obvious, but I'm not used to this situation. So, Lacrima Fusion, and then... yeah, I think that's it, I just go here. Immediately into... Lacrima. Kinda silly that I could do, what's the name? I could do Deseret from Tract Effect. I would pin this if I could. Do you not have mod? Can I like just mod you with the shot command? Is that a thing? It's because the next pull has Royal? I hope so, I hope so. The odds of me milling something good here aren't particularly amazing, but... it's not like I can make them much better. Eva and Diviner. I don't see a reason not to do the Eva. In fact, I can get Diviner from it. So like this. Sure. Then I get 1 green, 1 Diviner, 1 orange, 1 Diviner. I think this is safer. Then I should be able from this Diviner to get Baron, but I don't have tier SS. If I had a Maritara, I could get to tier. Which is pretty cool, but nope, I do not have a Maritara in the deck. Do this. Basically, the Heralds are going to have to carry, but I cannot recycle them. I don't even have Shufflers on rotation. Normal Diviner immediately makes Baron. Right? It does if I send 1 Herald. I don't really want to do that. I still want to normal Diviner. Like this. I guess I should send the Shuffler here. Sending Nappy won't be good if I have Dugares. I don't have him. So it's a Shuffler for sure. And I will not be playing around Nibiru. I still don't think it's correct to play around Nibiru in this format, unless like you can do it without losing anything in your combo. Lacrima doesn't even have anything to send. We go Baron. How many channel points to open 10 packs? Well, first of all, I need gems before I can open 10 packs. I'm at like 700 gems. I guess I can shuffle the worry, I don't see why not. This is going to be an Ascent board, but because Heralds exist, it might just be fine. Kinda wish I had the green one now. You...
Water in the fire!
And
Why?
you and you?
Water in the fire! Why?
Why?
Not to understand. No!
I mean, I can make Agnum to give it to Desiree. It's so bad though. Also, sucks that I did not reach a bow. Then again, it's not like I have these cards for a bow. I did keep Vakrim in the graveyard, which is nice.
Number 15.
Number 15.
Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you'd want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus. And as it turns out, that might be what you get.
Roku Nana! Wait, what? That's a huge ammo. Why? Why? You know what? Feel free to spend all your points. That's what they are here for. So we have basically 4 negates. 4 negates for 6 cards, is that enough? I gotta save the rest of my points for the open pack redeem. How many points are you willing to spend? Here's the thing. I'm bad at saving gems. You kind of don't need to even spend points on that. Streamer, can you add an option that spams 5 of them at once? I actually had that at some point and then I deleted it. I don't remember why. It was like a discount deal. You spend a little less than you would for, you know, doing it all at once. This is Desiree. Now I already regret not making Agnum, because Agnum would let Vakrim reborn the Desiree. Yeah. I guess Baron can negate cards that aren't on the field. No drop wet. Cool, cool. $4,000 points after the meme spam? Good to know. The points economy cannot inflate. If you have 3 or more cards in your hand, yep, I know how that card works. You can recycle 1, sure. Starting to really wish I had a green white, and I could have, I just misplayed. Oh no, oh no. Do I ever negate that activation? The thing is that he can get to Synchro 10 and he has way too many cards. So as much as I hate having to negate that, I will. Okay, I guess I'm not negating that. I can still negate the Kaiman, can still negate in battle phase 1 effect. I guess I would have to get that out of the way regardless. This is only on the field, right? Fire Dragon monsters you control, yep. Discarding the Genroku, summons another Genroku. I will do this. I don't want that guy in my face. It's down to 2 cards. With 2 cards could be enough to win. Senpai in the year of Rat 22. It's crazy because right now going second feels pretty bad. Engines are way too strong going first. But hey, I guess if you're going second, you need something messed up like Tempai. Why not ashing that fuel? Because I'm bad. I cannot ash that one. I can ash the Kaiman. And I can shuffle the guys in the graveyard. Then again, he needs access to a level 4. Do you have the level 4? Without Kaiman. No. Guys, this Tempai bad. It's nice to one Ash Blossom. Oh, please. Oh, I was hoping that the last card would be called by. And then I will just shuffle the Ash and shuffle his Genroku. Heheheha. Okay, what's the last card? That's a Royal Pirate. Pretty cool. If I have to say so. I never mind that Tempai much. It's one of those opportunity decks that for some reason don't trigger me much. I think it adds decent variety to the game, where everyone wants to go first. At least they let you combo. Okay, sir, you have one card. It can't be that hard to think about how to use it. Maybe he's not thinking, he is just waiting on the timer, hoping me. Link 2? Into SP, okay. Punish. You cannot punish the Desiree. Do you realize there's a sequence in here? I don't think they realize. Punish Engraver. It's my only Engraver, which is pretty annoying. I don't have time to figure out if I want it banished or not. Sure. Smartest senpai player? I guess there wasn't that much. He could crash the Baron into Desiree. Wait, what? Okay, now he's pulling. Now he's doing something way too smart for me. Drop it. All right. I still get to remove the SP. Right, this triggers in the, even though it was combat. Yes, it does. Maybe this is not correct, because I would have follow-up. But it's done. I need to top deck something good. I cannot do anything with that. So, dicey situation. This is just a shuffler. I could have follow-up if I didn't use the Desiree effect. It wouldn't be great follow-up, but I would have it. You know what? Not going into Agnum Day was also an issue. Okay. Soviak. That card does nothing for me right now, either. I cannot even set it, because then I cannot use Purovia. Man, this sucks, because I never know when he's going to top deck a normal summon. Do I use Purovia now? I have a lot of time to think about that. I guess there's a higher chance that he draws into draw cards than a normal summon. So if he starts acting funny, I can do Purovia like this, yeah. Even though Purovia does nothing against that. So that's annoying. Oh no, he had 3 spells in the graveyard. This card has 1500 attack. What am I going to do? Goes into Kagari. Kagari will target. I can shuffle the target. That's 25 to the face. I want it in the graveyard, right? Is there any benefit to shuffling them ever? I guess this would be a good card to top deck. I don't know if there's a benefit to shuffling this. I definitely don't want him to top deck into it. I guess I just do another spell. Yeah, let's do this one. Why not? He's going yummy Kapachungus? I hope not. They probably have the extra deck space for that. Tempai doesn't take much extra deck space. Okay, can I draw into a starter? It's been 2 turns, I'm looking for a starter. Give me the Brave Infusion already. Tyron. Okay, I can potentially work with that. Potentially. Like, if I'm even Epirim, that would be insane. No Ash. Okay, I got the one I wanted and I got even better than what I wanted. That's GG. Okay, note to self, do not underestimate the turn 1 Agnum Day. 8 win streak. Tiara's strongest. Check deck. One moment. Fuck. Also, there was a replay, I believe, that I might have forgotten. Amid all the meme casinos. I tried to cancel this match, I promise. Normally, when I forget about replays, I get like giga punished. With the worst RNG imaginable. Okay, this hand is pretty good. I might even open with Brave Infusion. I don't care if it gets Ashed. I have Reinu. How bad can it be? Oh no, he might have Roach. If he does have Roach, then that's where I cry. I'll go Scream. Normal Rainu. I don't think I use Scream yet. Even though I could Shin Block, I don't think I would do that. Surely I'm not getting punished for this. I kind of don't want to mill too many tier names, like randomly. Okay, that's totally fine. I mean, it's not fine because he might still have Ash. But hey, that's Reinhardt soaking 1 hand trap. Fools, I do not like that, but it is what it is. Could be worse, could be Roach. I can at least get a ton of mills from here. So, Havnis. And I do Nappy. I will not Scream yet either. Man, he still has fucking negates. Or hand traps, I suppose. He might be thinking about if he wants to add more Charmies on top. Could be a possibility. Let's do this one. Add, search. I really don't have to Scream now because I can do a bunch of Wing Summoning just to trigger it. Fast negates, I suppose. I'm probably keeping the Fairy in hand. And then I feel like this should be Suviak Angle. But you know, you do Suviak to do more wing plays, and wing plays under Phobos are not particularly a great idea. So let me do tier cash. I will simply get good mills. to Eva. I'm actually going to banish the Nappy. Orange white, okay. Sure, Time Maiden, so this is yummy. Like 100% yummy. I don't mind that, like he's going -2 for my technically -2. But I do need to mill into interaction right here. These have to be good mills. I'm getting a ton of them, so surely I'm hitting something. Mill. 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 How much is that? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? 11 mills coming right up. I got Hulkus. I got Vingo. Summon Diviner. Diviner can send the other Shuffler. I already have both Shufflers. What am I doing with the Diviner then? Could make Baron. I guess that's fair. I don't see why not. This is probably adding Havnis as an extra hand trap. I like that. I like that a lot. I don't love giving him cards though, but it is what it is. You feel free to negate that, honestly. End board is probably going to be Baron, SP, Hulkalus with the Havnis in hand. Okay, sure. And here's the new tech. If I had Trisuka and Amritara in the extra deck, I could climb from here. It would be like Rhino plus Diviner into Trisuka, and then Trisuka summons back the Diviner, and I get to make Amritara. Wait, I can still make it? Oh, right, with Hulkalus. Nope. No, thank you. How am I making this SP? Is there anything I want to banish? You don't do anything in the graveyard, do you? You do? Okay, I want to banish that. Like this? Trisuka, it's... I'm pretty sure I'm missing 1k in the word. But it's easier to pronounce like this. It's the Manadium version of Kit Kavus. I'm going to be milling a bunch on their turn, surely that's fine. And I might shuffle back this Eva before I do. Have to go, good luck on your games. Thank you, thank you. They have been very lucky so far. Except for this one, because I got Fua, but hey, it is what it is. It's still winnable. I'm wondering what would my targets be. Another one, Jesus Christ. Then how do I want to use my interaction? Do I want to scream right away? I don't have a hard negate, which is very annoying, so I think I want to scream right away. At the same time, shufflers are pretty valuable into Yami. So I don't think I'm going to scream yet. Like, my interaction is too limited. Okay. How can I stop that? Is it stoppable with the interaction I have? I think Happiness summons, does it? Then you can special, it does, so I can negate that with Holkos. Yeah. Keep cooking. Wing Kuribo. Damn, none of these card effects are on per turn, what the fuck? Am I reading this right? Then he makes Snatchy. This might be where I scream. I'll wait for him to make Snatchy. I think. God, I really hope I can hit the Eva. Then again, I don't have a way to shuffle the deck, so this is going to put them at the bottom. No, it shuffles. Okay, awesome. Wing 2? Is it SP? Cups the yummy way. Okay. Unfortunately, we cannot negate. But I can shuffle the yummies from the graveyard. Or the individual yummy. You can special up to 2 yummy. Can he even trigger the this guy? He can. So I'll go Scream. Not using it. Then I will not use the shuffle either. It hurts me a bit. But that's still a very good mill. Now I wish I had Dragos Stapivia in the deck. Start cross out. Make Cavalo. My goat Cavalo. I'm not sure what I'm shuffling with Cavalo. Might just be the Cupsy. What am I shuffling? Fuck it. Yeah, let's do this guy. Fuck it. Send it. Okay, now I go Havnis. Then I go Shuffle. Put back my Eva. Put back his yummy name. Sure, I can do the Maiden too. Come on, please give me one Eva mill. The chance is super low, but it's possible. You can still special this guy, so this I'm not sure if this was correct. I should have probably shuffled this one. The shuffle was always beating the synchro, regardless. I hit the Shiren, those mills don't do anything. I guess they give me follow-up and that's it. In theory, I can make it Kavus. I'm not sure if that helps me with anything, but I can. My interaction is kind of running out. Make All Mirage. Normal the Cupsy. I'm going to SP that, I think. What can they do about this? I'm not sure. And then Hulkos can still pop the tier cash. I guess I get to mill too. I know about that. Me too, neither, honestly. But hey, I'm clicking buttons. I'm clicking buttons with 47 seconds left on the clock. Oh no. Do I shuffle both? Fuck it, we all. Want to protect the Wingolf. I'm fine with that. Can you read the top line of Yummies? The one where they get to special themselves for free? Also, hello Yasin, welcome in. We are trying to save a huge win streak. I was on 9 win streak, but I got flawless this match. Surprise can summon from hand, so that's a problem. And I think it's better to still save the negate for the Sulfur Court spell, unfortunately. So he's going to get full Yummy combo, I believe. I guess I could have seen that coming. I guess at the moment my win condition is actually the timer. Even though my timer isn't looking too great either. Yummy way. Target 2 and flip them down. That's the Yujisu. So basically I fucked up by never using Hulkavus. I cannot even use an interaction now to force him to do the thing. Use the second effect. Alright, I'm completely out of interaction. He's free to cook. He has the Sulfur Court spell that goes insanely plus. There it is. He still has to find a way to OTK, I guess. Might not be too difficult. I'm not sure. God, I wanted to negate that so badly. I don't know, maybe if I used Hulkavus earlier, then that spell won't cook me. That spell does too much. I guess it would be better than letting him still cook with Yummy and still get to the spell. Wait, is this standard? Sulfur Yummy on Master Duel Meta. Let's do some investigation. Metal Pose is not standard actually. Not as far as I can tell. Okay, GG. The streak has been saved. I'm not sure what happened, but they scoop. Oh no, I thought it was the 10th win. Turns out it was just the Nint. We need one more. Okay, let's see redeems. What do we have? We don't have a redeem. I'm thinking of redeems that don't exist, I guess. I don't know why your opponent covered out the wing zones with monsters. Oh, so that was skill issue from their part. I see. Oh, fuck. You wanted to see the Tempai deck? No Yum in here, but they have a Perfume Dancer. What do they have this for? Oh, excuse me? Is there a graveyard effect? You can banish this from graveyard this turn now once your opponent controls. With holy shit, that's a good card. The coin flips have been way too blessed too. I have a feeling I'm going to get to D1 and then I'm going to start losing every coin flip. That being said, when I got to Duelist level 20, the final 7 coin flips I lost. I lost the coin flip, still had pretty good win rate. This has to be Shiren send Nappy, Nappy send Snow. Mill the Rhinoheart, very, very good. I can shit out the Rhinoheart like this, so chain 1 Rhino. And then chain 2 Nappy sending the tier cash. And then if anything, I can just use about to get the snow out of my hand. Okay, send the tier cash. Now, Rhino effect normally discards the tier card in hand. I totally don't have a tier card, so I get to do this. Then I go chain 1, 2. Tier crash is the effect I care the least about, so chain 3. Holy fuck, that's a good mill. I don't even know what to add, but that's a good mill regardless. I guess I could add tier cash back. I think that's what I'm doing. So, Soviak 1. And half means 2 so that she puts the tier cash back into the deck. This might be adding Scream. I only have one trap left in the deck. Milling Grief is going to give me Soviak. Let's do Scream. Let's mill as much as I can. Then I believe I want to keep the Fairy in hand. Keeping Shiren on the field could be good. I can engrave her in case I don't mill too good. I'm always doing this, so let's just drop that on the field. Let's thin our deck. Let's put remove some Finsmith cards from the deck. Also, if they go Nibiru, I'm protected by both Kitkalus and Shiren. Like, if they use Nibiru here, I get Hulkalus and mill 5. Okay, now what? I think I go tier cash, but Soviak makes sequence. No effects yet. Make sequence. And now it's where I'm going to mill. Tearcash's Chain 2 is probably better than Scream Chain 3, but I like doing this because I can just click this button and then mill fucking everything. Please give me Diviner. That's the Diviner, GG. So make Hulkavus. Then Met Noise can recover one Rhino Heart, I suppose. Well, the Vingolf gets me to Diviner. I feel like my mills are too good for my opponent's staying, so maybe they're also on a board breaker build. Diviner can make Baron with Tearcash by sending Eva. It's either send Eva, make with Tearcash, or send Shuffler, make with Shiren. I'm going to send Eva, I think that's way better. Banish these two. Add green and orange. Make Baron. I think I go into Desiree. I don't feel the need to mill more. If I don't go into Desiree, it's just to make a bow. But I don't even need to do that. I can just thinking. Like I don't even need to use the Engraver Graveyard effect. My mills were that good. I guess maybe Engraver is good so that I can try to make SP. Okay, I'm going to try to play and not yap. Timer is running shorter than it has to. Wait, can I actually make both SP and the bow? I don't think so. Maybe it's possible with Agnum Day, but it's been a while since I've done plays like that. 1, 2, 3. Alright, this does make a bow. I cannot overthink too much. My timer is running too short. Make Desiree. I might regret putting all of these monsters in attack. I think there's a very reasonable chance that happens. I actually have a ton of discards in hand for a bow. Who says that a bow is bad because you run out of cards to discard? I can use the bow effect to still end on SP. I think I'm doing that. So do this. Discard Snow. Summon literally anything. Does not matter what I'm summoning. I'll summon Diviner because Diviner is my goat. Then normal the Hainu. Make SP. Alright. Now this is either the best board ever or my opponent is going to break it very easily. I guess he just needs the hide card. Disavow is definitely going into Diviner. Send the second Eva. Then Eva goes banish Eva plus Diviner, search 2 more Heralds, GG. Okay. He might be superpowering the Abau, and I would not be happy about that. I would be very unhappy about that, in fact. Yep, there she goes. I will scream? Sure. I think I used the orange white on that. Yep. I should keep one summon negate in case they have Shina. What's the text on cross here? Cannot be destroyed, but it can be negated. Cool. Fuse. Make this guy. Honestly, this might be tier cash. This might be Kit Cows, I mean. I think this is fine. And then maybe he sets a spell and I can shuffle that away with Kawaii. I think the mistake was not shuffling back the Shiren. I think that's fine. Desiree is non-targeting. Basically nothing I have targets except the snow in the graveyard. Wait, where did I... Okay, there is the Shiren in my graveyard. Is this something I ever negate? Sure. I guess I'm getting a 2-for-1 here. Drop Wet, now that's something I really do not like seeing. But there's not much for him to send. Like, he's kind of running out of cards. Okay, last card in hand is going to be... Already used this. I guess this doesn't have an on-field effect anymore. He getting put to... Yeah, he might win from here. Droplet is just way too good of a card. Man, but this was all on standby. Wait, can I make Baron forget he's negated? I don't think so. Timer, fuck. I can try to make it hard for him to... What's the name? To make the Wing 2 by flipping one down, but that's it. It's really not much. Just don't lose to Timer. Let's see. I don't think Timer is my only issue at the moment. Burns the sequence. Summons that guy. I can shuffle it. Oh god, the Timer. I don't have time to think about more shuffle targets. I could have shuffled the... Shuffling MST would be so good. Do I have another? I don't. Okay, now I have to do this. I'm going to lose to the Timer. Oh. Well, shit. I'm losing to the Timer. Especially because I accidentally clicked 6, thought I had 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. Rokunana. Okay, now that I've said it, I have to show the new meme casino. That was most likely winnable still. Most likely, I'm not sure. It's Nissan Chi. Six, 7. Drop it is just too good of a card. No interaction for turn 0, that hurts me quite a lot. Ouch. That deck makes so much interaction. This is basically GG already. Normal hard power. Hey, do you want to spare that Fua? I could use it. I guess what I might do is normal Diviner, send Shuffler, and then Tyrant send the Eva? Kinda not fantastic, but I guess it's something. I've been thinking about cooking with the Trias in tier, because that would basically make Diviner the best normal summon in the deck. You go Diviner, send Trias, Tribute Diviner to special the Trias, Diviner secret effect when tributed sends the Eva. I immediately get to Heralds and Finsmith combo. But it won't require me to add another brick to the deck. The opponent does not seem to know their lines, or I guess it's just a weird situation, I don't know. Maybe they are actually trying to play around hand traps, even though unfortunately I don't have any. And what? Hello? Where is your Von Girsu? Not Von Girsu, where is the English Girsu? Huh? Yeah, that's a paid actor if I've seen one. They might still be able to win. Let me see, what do you have here? You do have two graveyard effects. I can only stop one. I'm not sure if the shuffle right now is as valuable as I hope for it to be. I don't want the Sharon banished, I think. That was probably a mistake to put her in the zone that Von Girsu is pointing. That Ash is completely fine. Like, Ashing Brilliant Fusion would be so much worse. Never use that effect because when getting more running for snatching is difficult. Okay, send one, nothing I can do about it. There's two back rows, so one is most likely the counter. Yeah, the counter is there, I can see it. What is the other back row? If he's playing two, isn't it once per turn, regardless? I think if it wasn't once per turn, people would play more than one. Yeah, like, you can only use one of either effect per turn. If he's playing two, I will shit myself. Okay, he does steal my... Or remove my Diviner, I suppose. Yep. Let's just do Sharon. I guess if he banishes the Sharon, it's annoying, but I'd much rather he banishes the Sharon than the Brilliant Fusion. Okay. So this has to resolve. If it doesn't resolve, I'm cooked. The trap could be Impulse. It's not Impulse. Okay. What the fuck is that card? Which... The one he has set might be just an Imperm. I think if you are on a Dominus deck, might as well play Imperm as well. Eva cannot banish from hand, can it? It cannot. That's so annoying. Because I don't really want to banish this Nappy. But... Oh, never mind. I don't have to. I already have enough fairies in hand. So I go... Kit. Eva. Bye-bye, Diviner. Thank you for your service. Drop Wet. I can still play Finsmith and that's it. Okay. I can play Finsmith and I have Agnum Day, so this should be very doable, I think. You hate him like the opponent player? I mean, he's misplaying your deck quite hard, I believe, so... I can see why that will trigger you. Droplet is very good Orcus card though. Can this ever accomplish anything from this situation? I don't think so. You know what I might do? It might be misplay, but I kinda want to do Desiree, remove Babel. How much damage is Desiree with Agnum Day again? I need to do so, Matt. It's been a while since I played with all of these Finsmith cards. And by all of these, I mean literally just Agnum. I think Lacrima does more damage than Desiree. So Lacrima would be 24 plus 18 plus 12 plus... what's the number? It's like 18 plus 12 plus 8, another 12. 96 damage, that's more than enough. Unless they do annoying things with the cards in graveyard. This one definitely can still trigger. What about if I go Desiree? If I go Desiree, it's like 28 plus 18 plus 12 plus 12? Not enough. Okay. This is Lacrima angle. Also, Lacrima angle is less damage than I was calculating. I forgot I had to shuffle back the Requiem. Hello, Fog. Welcome in. How are you? How is your weekend going? Then I suppose I go Agnum. Wait, I have the orange white, so this is 100% Agnum. But I don't have the guy to shuffle yet. So I have to do it like this. Then I don't know if it's correct to use this now or use after battle. I think it's after battle. I get like 6 more damage. You know what? Making a bow there might have been correct too. Because a bow can reborn the Agnum. I don't know, I'm probably yapping way too much. $36. I can arc orange white that. And then surely the Word Wand does not get him to another monster. Because if it does, I will be pissed. That is Galatia. Wait, you have 0 attack. This is bait. Then FP for game. I might be getting the dose. Are you seeing this? Why is the game lagging? I did the chain wrong, but it shouldn't matter. Like, all the cards are public information. Give me that Gavatusi. So Lacrima is supposed to be chain 1 here. That's the entire point of summoning SP with Lacrima. But I was seeing the lag and that stressed me out a little. Like, I probably don't even want to queue right away into another match. I want to figure out if I'm lagging or if that was just a momentary thing. Are there new quests? I like quests. I like gems. Open CMD? Do you want me to ping someone? It's been a while since I used CMD. What is 8.8.8.8 minus 9 minus 10 99? What does that actually do? I'm not tech savvy enough to know. Oh, it's Google. Oh yeah, now I remember. So I live in Portugal and Portuguese ISPs have to block websites like Pirate Bay. And in order to get around that, all you have to do is use Google DNS. Number of pings, 99. Okay, let me do that for fun, and surely my computer will not explode by doing so. And if you see all in order, just Control C. Request timed out. Request timed out. Okay, I don't think that's what I wanted to happen. But maybe it's just because of the VPN. Maybe it's not possible to do it with VPN. So am I supposed to wait for it to do it 99 times now, or can I just close CMD? How else can I check if I'm lagging? I guess I can do one match in Duelist Cup. Control C, it just says request timed out over and over and over. This is also a deck that I kind of wanted to... Oh, it stops the current command, cool. Packet sent equals 13, received equals 0, was equals 13, 100% was. But yeah, this is Metakuzo latest tier build. He hasn't been playing tier for most of these months. I think he did get to master with this build though. I don't understand the Gem Knight cards enough to know, but I know that there are some interesting interactions you can do. Like this card, I believe, can shuffle back tier names. Then Havukor is the negate. I don't really love the 3 Scream. I think Scream has had better days. I see where your packages are reaching me. That's a good point. I have 0% dropped frames on OBS. But the game feels wonky. Look, that's way too much delay. Okay, here's the plan. I'm level 20. I do not derank. Let me play my junk deck, which is this, the Cartesian tier. I cannot derank from Duelist Cup, so let's have some fun. Opponent name is Noroyer. Are they on Vanquish Soul K9? He has multiple top 500s. I missed you? What do you mean you missed me? Okay. I really hope that he takes the bait with Quem. Acute at the same time, more or less, I see. Not taking bait, but there's also apparently no hand traps. We go Brifu. There are no hand traps, cool. Send Havnis, send Neppy. What do I even have in the extra deck again? I only have 2 synchros. Summon the card. Do I want to use the Neppy? I feel like I don't have to. Keeping the 2 Ash in hand doesn't sound bad. What does Neppy give me? I guess it gives me easy Amritara. Maybe I just mill another one later. Okay, I got card. Card can be targeted, negate protection. I can easily make Baron with this too. I can make both Amritara and Baron, which is pretty crazy. I have no normal summon. I kind of don't want to use any of this link material. So I will do Tear Cache to Graveyard. Milled 1 Engraver. All of my copies of Ash Blossom are on rotation. Okay, he does have interaction. I think it's actually Izuna. How do we beat Izuna with his hand? I guess I can just Ash Blossom the Izuna effect on the field. Okay, give me somehow 1 body. That is a body. And I believe I use this, yes. send the meta. Definitely do not activate this meta. Almost misclicked Ravnis. Ghost spell, nothing I can do about that, but I can keep playing. Where'd it go? I can make Baron high tier. The thing is that I don't think I can make both Baron and Amritara. Or can I? Like, right here, Baron and Amritara are possible to summon at the moment. God, white fins are so valuable. I think I was supposed to make Baron. Because if he has another negate, I will be very annoyed. In a very bad position. I guess if he has the negate, I just make Amritara set something. Then make sequence. Do I use the 7? Sure. I might regret using the 7 because I do play this Trudeau in this deck. So the typical play pattern for my deck is to from here make WP and a bow. I'm not sure if that's what I'm supposed to do this time. I guess a bow can go into Neppy, which is pretty cool. Might be the play. The Neppy still makes Amri. So let's see, these two make WP. These two make a bow. And then I have Baron. A bow floats into whatever the fuck I need. I think that's the play. I'll try not to troll. I will try. Keyword try. Oh no, I might regret not having Baron. Do I make Baron? Like right here? Yes. Yes, I do. Okay. And then... The thing is that even though I can go into Amritara, it doesn't achieve that much for me because Meta Noise is in my graveyard. So what the fuck am I searching off Amritara? Is it just reframing? I mean, I don't even have reframing. Is it just 3v Karma? I cannot do Grief on the opponent turn, unfortunately. Grief would be so good if it was a quick play. I think it's still Amritara. Because during his turn, a bow can float into Kitkawa's. Okay, what's the search? Could be crazy, but the search might be 3v Karma. This card is actually kind of a junky in Perm. It's also premium discard material for a bow. Unfortunately,